There is a question I hear from parents all the time, and maybe you felt it too. Why does my child seem more anxious, more isolated, or more unsure socially than I was at their age? And the truth is, it's not because kids today are less capable. It's not because they're less social. And it's not even because they're too online. It's because they're growing up in a world where individual identity is overdeveloped and communal identity is underdeveloped. And children learn communication and belonging by watching us. From the moment a child is born, their nervous system is scanning. It's scanning for one thing in particular. Am I alone or am I with? Before they understand words, they understand tone, presence, proximity, facial expression, and definitely emotional availability. Belonging is not taught through lectures. It's taught through felt experience. So a child learns I matter through autonomy. A child learns we matter through community. And they need both to feel whole. We live in a culture that celebrates the individual. Find your voice, know your truth, set your boundaries, protect your peace. And look, these are beautiful messages, but they are incomplete because children don't just need to know who they are. They need to know whose they are. They need to feel part of something, a family, a community, a circle of care. And when adults communicate mostly from autonomy, transactionally, digitally, or in isolation, kids absorb that as the template. You know, I often talk about the 3 C's of parenting: connection, control, and competency. And here's how they apply to raising communal humans. Connection. Who are our people? Kids need to see us engage with neighbors and friends and extended family and community spaces. Not perfectly, just consistently. Connection teaches us, I belong somewhere. Then there's control. How do you want to contribute? Kids thrive when they feel agency within community. So let them choose a way to help, a role to play, a small responsibility. Control teaches, I matter to the group. And competency. How do we communicate with others? Kids need practice in greeting, listening, repairing, helping, sharing space. Competency teaches, I know how to be with others. Okay, here's the part that's hardest for many adults to hear. Kids don't learn from what we tell them. They learn it from what we practice. If we communicate mostly through screens, well, they learn distance. If we communicate mostly through transactions, they learn conditionality. If we communicate mostly in isolation, they learn self-containment. But when we communicate through presence, through shared rituals, through showing up for others, kids learn that community is not an obligation, it's a source of safety and security. Rituals or traditions are one of the most powerful tools we have for raising communal humans. And not big rituals, they don't have to be big ones, but they can be small ones. A weekly family meal, a neighborhood walk, a shared greeting, a bedtime question, a monthly visit to someone who matters. Rituals or traditions tell the nervous system, you are a part of something steady. And that steadiness becomes the foundation for confidence empathy, and resilience. So here's the invitation. Choose one small ritual or tradition this week that reconnects your family to your people. And narrate to your child why it matters. Let your child feel the meaning, not just hear the words. Because when we raise children who know both autonomy and community, children who can say, I matter and we matter, we're not just raising healthier kids, we're raising a healthier future. I hope this was helpful.